Hey everybody, and welcome to my N5 series on the SP404 mk2, where I cover a topic in about 5 minutes. I'll show you two writes in asking, is it possible to record directly to a pattern from an external source? For example, I use the MPC one to create sounds and samples. I'd like to bypass loading up samples onto the pads from the MPC one for the time being. I know this may sound counterintuitive to some, but I really am just trying to find a way to create patterns directly from an external source without first loading individual loops and sounds to the pads first, if that makes any sense. I probably would need to know more about what you're trying to actually accomplish and maybe what your outcomes and objectives are. But there's an immediate problem that if you want, I make it the MPC live here, not the MPC one, but if you want to create patterns on the SP404 mk2, you need to have something loaded up on it to be able to record into the patterns. And I'm going to show you. So if we go to pattern select and I go to, I don't know, I think I'm on bank D, hit record. We'll say it's strength 100 and let this count in. I can hit as many pads as I want. Then when I hit record to, or hit exit to end, we didn't record and capture a pattern. The reason why we didn't capture a pattern is because there's no samples here. So the SP404 mk2 requires you to have a sample in the slot. So let's say just record, you can actually go to sample mode. Let's say just record we'll even get to count in off. If I just hit record and record a empty sample here, and there's just nothing here, it's fine. And if I do the same thing, got two empty samples, I can now actually record the pattern. So if I come in and hit the record, we can just record in something. You can see that it's now lighting up. Now we're still not sending any MIDI over, and the reason for that is, you probably know this already, but I have to hit Shift and Pad 13 to get to system. I currently have the sequence note out set to off. I'm going to turn that on. And with that on now, if I come back to pattern mode and play this, we're going to see the note information is actually getting sent over. So I think if you're looking to use the SP404 mk2 as something that you can play a pattern and then have the MPC do something with it, where you can kind of come in and start crafting, I don't know, we can just load up any old plugin. You can then use this as a quick way to audition, I guess, different samples, but you're going to need to have some kind of content on your SP404 mk2. Obviously, you could just turn the volume down, but I still think that I would probably do this just on the MPC myself. It's got a far more powerful sequencer, and yeah, I'd probably start here, but I do get why you might want to use an external device like the SP404 mk2, where you can just quickly go through different patterns and not have to kind of load them up. I don't know if that helps you or not. Hopefully it does. Anyway, everybody, thanks for stopping by. Keep making music. Keep having fun. Remember, if it sounds good, it is good. And peace.